That there are multiple injuries, possible fatalities, and the gunman may also be dead. Of course, this is reminiscent of the movie theater shooting we saw in Aurora, Colorado, a case that was watched by the nation and in which the shooter was just convicted earlier this week. We are working now with our sources to confirm this information. The Louisiana governor, Bobby Jindal, sending out a tweet just a short time ago that read, quote, "Prayers for Lafayette at Grand Theater," talking to state police colonel about shooting in Lafayette. And social media is abuzz with folks claiming to have been there and to have witnessed the events. Trace Gallagher joins us live from our breaking news desk. Trace.
Megan, we're being told this was at the Grand Theater in Lafayette. This was during the 7 o'clock showing of Trainwreck. Witnesses tell the Daily Advertiser, which is the local newspaper in Lafayette, that apparently 20 minutes into the show, an older white man stood up and apparently started firing. They said it sounded like firecrackers and that he was firing from the back of the theater down toward the front of the theater. They ran out. Now, we're being told from fire officials, confirmed 6 people have been injured. We have a producer on the ground in New Orleans who apparently is hearing from a parish official very close to Bobby Jindal that there may be 2 dead, including the shooter. That has not yet been confirmed, and 3 of them are critical. Again, this happened maybe 45 minutes to an hour ago. At least that's when we got word of this happening, of the shooter in this theater. Again, we do not have any crews on the ground. The local crews are making their way right now, trying to find out some more information about this. Kate Deming of Caranora, by the way, Lafayette is about 40 miles away from Baton Rouge. She says that she was with her fiance about 20 minutes into the movie when they heard a loud pop, pop. They thought it was a firecracker again when she saw the older man standing up. She says that she heard 6 shots and they ran out of the theater. Again, we're hearing 6 shots, 6 confirmed injuries. First responders on their way to the movie theater right now. Maybe they have arrived at the movie theater. Again, we are waiting to get cameras and pictures out of Lafayette, 40 miles outside of Baton Rouge. We're working to get more information, Megan, as we get it. And more. Bobby Jindal, by the way, we're being told the governor is on his way to the scene. I know you read the tweet, is apparently on his way to the scene and tweeting out prayers for Lafayette while he is en route. Megan.
Trace, thank you. Keep working the sources and we'll get right back to you. You have to think that the law enforcement authorities looking into this are reminded of what happened in Aurora, because after that man, now convicted of murder, went into that theater and shot it up in the middle of the movie The Dark Knight, he had booby-trapped his apartment, knowing that the authorities would then go there to try to track him down and to try to track down the trail of how he got to that place, and meant to unleash carnage at that spot and another as well. And the police, prepared for that kind of a trap, protected themselves. But these situations so often don't end. They don't begin and they don't end in the one site of violence. Again, tonight we're having conflicting reports of possibly 2 dead, including the shooter. Another report says 1 dead, just the shooter. More on the breaking news right after this.
This program is brought to you by Fidelity Investments. Take control.